Alright, YouTube. Hello, everybody. So, I've been trying to do the video on the process of the How to Metal Pokérap and the processes that I used and go in depth into it. And every time I try to record it, it winds up being like 40, 50 plus minutes. And I'm just like, ugh, no one wants this, right? No one wants to see a video on tech that I used 8 to 12 months ago because it's not going to be helpful to them. Even if they think they want to see it, this isn't going to help them, right? So instead, I feel like what I want to do here is quickly summarize the process I used, drop the links below, and then we're just going to wrap up the video by watching a bunch of neat fail videos that came out of the process and have a bit of a laugh instead, right? So, I feel like that would just be way more beneficial to anyone that actually wants to learn how to do this stuff because the tech is just advancing so quickly. It's way easier to keep up with it directly if you're interested in it. Way easier to keep up with it directly by going to the websites, the discords associated with these programs, looking up very up-to-date, recent week, last month kind of tutorials on certain things to do with the programs and apps and stuff, and just it'd be way better than me talking and ranting and raving for 50 minutes about something I did 8 months ago with the tech, right? Because it's not. It'll be useful, but it won't be up to date, right? It gives you a rough idea, but it's like maybe 20% out of 100% of what you want, right? So, step one, what did I do first? Well, first I started with the song, right? Suno AI. I was testing Suno AI. I wanted to see how the AI would handle just like names and locations and just letters, right? So like the alphabet. And I wound up being like, well, let's try out the Pokérap lyrics and see how it handles them because it's just a bunch of Pokemon names. They're kind of odd and unique sometimes, right? So see if we can throw it off. And I tried that initially with version 2 of Suno AI, right? So step one, I actually used version 2 of Suno AI first. And back then when I first used it, when I went to continue the song, right? Because I was like, wow, this actually sounds kind of banger. I want to hear more of it, right? It wasn't handling, back then it wasn't handling like small or empty blank parts. Like if you had like a sentence or just a few words or something, a couple sentences, it would give like an error more often than not to me. And so instead what I did was I went back through the Discord because I didn't know how much better version 2 was at the time, right? I was still playing around with version 1 and version 2 when I first started Suno. And I wasn't aware of just how much better version 2 was and how to direct it and control it properly. And so I jumped back over to version 1 of Suno AI and I threw the lyrics into that instead until I got something that I wanted, and then I started kind of continuing it from there, right? Because version 1 was handling like short bursts of sentences and paragraphs and modifying the sounds and here and there, just better than version 2 was at the time, because version 2 would pop up with an error, right? And that's all fixed these days, right? You don't have that issue anymore from what I experienced with version 2. And so anyways, right, I then completed the song using version 1, and that took about 2 months, okay? And then after that, I started working on some other projects using only version 2, like I had more experience with Suno and stuff, and you'll get to see them soon. I'm thinking that I'm actually just gonna upload the songs without a music video, and then later, once Sora AI comes out and things like that, I'm actually going to use those to make the videos instead of using what I have available right now, because I'm on pretty old hardware, so that's just my kind of limitations, right? Anyways, after I had the Metal Pokérap generated by version 1 of Suno, which, by the way, remember, is mono audio, not stereo like version 2 and onwards, right? Then I was like, okay, now I've got to do the images. So I went over to Microsoft Bing Creator, or Microsoft Creator Bing, whatever, that uses DALL-E 3 image generation. It generated some 10 by 20, like 1024s by 1024s. And then I took those 1024s by 1024s. You can see in the background here, a good example of the Pokédex here, right? Let me swap the webcam out. Alright, so you can see a good example here. And then I took that image, threw it over into my automatic 1111, and I outpainted until we had something more appropriate, right? Like that would work for a YouTube video. And then from that point, I of course upscaled the images. And then once that was done, we took the completed images over to Pika Labs, right? So you can see in the videos here. And then we did the same, or I did the same thing. I keep saying we, I did the same thing where I would take the upscaled images, throw them into Pika Labs Discord at the time, because again, the 1.0 version, you had like 3 generations a day, and it just wasn't very helpful, right? For when you had to mass generate. Now, some tips for that, I did find it useful to just kind of describe what was in the image, and that would help the AI understand what kind of things it needed to animate better than me trying to explain, hey, I want to see wings opening and flying, right? Instead, I just described, hey, it's an insect looking kind of creature. This is a humanoid insect creature, right? And that would work better than like make the bug, like make it fly or something like that, right? Make it like, if I, instead of saying like speaking or whatever, it was just better to kind of describe the creature or whatever I was trying to have the AI animate in Pika Labs by describing the creature instead, right? Or describing the creature instead of describing what I wanted the creature to do, okay? At least that was for the old AI. The new AI does work a bit better, and they have things like paintbrushes and stuff, which can help animate certain sections and all kinds of new neat features, right? Really good to be a paying member for Suno AI or Pika Labs or any of the other video generated, like image-to-videos or text-to-video generators that are out there. It's just better to be a paid member, right? Anyways, from that point, I got the videos, okay? And then you can see here that I then went and I did the videos. So there's one there, quick clip. And then I upscaled the videos after that using Topaz AI, okay? And then after that, I was like, okay, now I need the Pokemon themselves. Because originally what I was going to do was, I wasn't going to have these like short images and do original Pokemon. I was going to do it just like the Pokérap video, where it has each individual Pokemon popping up for a few seconds with its own background scene and stuff. However, given the limitations that I had with the AI and the limitations of the AI itself, I figured it was just better and quicker, way quicker, and it was, to do a little Pokédex and have some nice scenic imagery in between the Pokédex entries instead, right? And from that point on, you can see the Pokédex images here. These originally were square images, and then I essentially not outpainted, but I just expanded the canvas and then resaved them so that they would be in the aspect ratio that I wanted them to be. And then of course I went and upscaled those, okay? After that, to make them bigger. So you can see here, they're 477 by 848. And then they're 952 by 1696. Then I took those upscaled images, threw them into Pika Labs, and started getting some clips, like, say, Abra here, right? Just like that. And then I, of course, threw all these clips through Topaz AI as well, just to, you know, a little bit of enhancing. And then I started piecing all the clips together in, what was it? DaVinci Resolve, right? Open up DaVinci Resolve, chuck the music in, chuck all the clips in, a little bit of this and that, would say the Mew stuff, the Mew audio clip here at the start, threw that in. And yeah, that turned into what we have today with the Pokérap. Now, it was a design, it's both a design flaw and choice that I kept the mono audio for the actual rap, because again, I wanted to showcase the AI as it was back then. You know, it has bothered some people, but you know, for me, I just want it to be more accurate, right? I could have made the mono stereo and gone with it, but I just want it to be accurate to what the AI could handle. Version 2 and onwards, all the stuff I've got for that is it's not a problem. It's all stereo and better these days. I think version 3 is a little better, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't have too much experience with it. But yeah, so that was essentially it. It was generate the audio, right, or generate the music, generate the images. Because I used DALL-E 3, well, it was generate the audio, generate the images using Bing DALL-E 3, well, not Bing, but like Microsoft Creator, Image Creator, right? DALL-E 3. Outpaint the images to make them the right aspect ratio. Take all of the images, chuck them into Pika Labs to generate a video, upscale those generated video clips, and then slap those video clips and the song into DaVinci Resolve and cut down various parts of the clips to then, well, use that part of the clip, right? Because not some of the clips, if we go into, say, the Pokédex thing here and we go down here, some of these clips completely fall apart at certain parts. Who's a really good one to show an example of here? I think Kingler is probably a good one here. If you watch the Pokérap video back, you'll see that the image itself breaks down. So what we used here was I actually went and I let it play in about half a second to a second, and then I reversed the image. So the clip that you see in the Pokérap is yoink, yoink, right? So he does a little movement. But if you were to just put in this clip for the whole 3 seconds, you see that the clip actually just falls apart. That's not useful for the music video, right? And that's one of the more important details. Like when you're going through and you're making like something like this, it's important to be like, okay, maybe the full clip, right? The AI image to video didn't come out how you wanted it, but can you still use it, right? So it's important to think about, is the clip usable rather than is the clip perfect? Especially when most of the Pokérap Pokemon barely come up for 0.5 of a second out of a 3-second clip, right? When it gets quicker and stuff like that. So it's something to take note of when it comes to that, right? And yeah, like, so that's basically the process. And then once I was done putting everything together in DaVinci Resolve, right? Then I ran the finished video through Topaz AI again. Once again, another little enhancing upscale. I just, maybe I overdid it, but I think it came out looking nice, right? And of course I put in the little chew for the Pikachu, the joke about the Pika Labs Pikachu, right? And yeah, like, so that's the whole process that I used. Again, I'm gonna put the links below for all of the tools that I used. I also have Audacity, which is an audio editor, I guess would be the way to describe it. I didn't use it for the Metal Pokérap. However, I have used it for some of my version 2 generations and stuff. I want to put out some decent sounding music and music videos using that, as well as some, like, eventually maybe I'll do stories and storyboarding and other cool things like that, right? So it's just like how I want to take this channel in the future, is just put up some of my fun projects that I'm doing in my spare time, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it too. If not, that's fine. It's for me. At the end of the day, this channel is for me. The stuff I put out is for me and what I know, and hopefully what I know helps other people sometimes, right? I'm not trying to be some kind of like Mr. Know-It-All or news reporter or anything like that. I'm doing what I find fun, and hopefully just, hearing it from somebody else, I know it from my experience has helped me immensely. So hopefully it helps you guys too. And that's about it, right? Like, that's my process. So yeah, let's take a peek at some of these fail videos. They're about 3 seconds each, so hopefully we got ourselves less than a 20-minute video for this one. And I wish you guys luck in your own pursuit as far as making whatever it is you want to make, whether it's a video with the help of AI, whether it's to help your content and image generation and stuff. Yeah, I'm really keen to see all of the creation stuff that people have been using their imagination to create lately with these tools. It's been really interesting to watch the process over the last year and a half of just all this AI stuff just blow up, right? And it's been a lot of fun. like a lot of what I'm doing is actually just like image creation and stuff, and friends and family showing and sharing and stuff. Some photo editing of like personal private pictures, and then giving them back to friends and family and stuff. And just being like, look, I've turned you into this amazing witch with a cool background. Oh look, now you're like fluid and water. Like it's just so fun, right? Anyways, let's have a look here. I have named them, but I can't quite remember them perfectly. So we've got abduction light. So let's see how this one turned out. Okay, so this is where the light kind of... This one almost got used. You can see the light from the Pokeball has just kind of blown out, but nothing else is really animating. Let's see, actual bee. So I'm asking for... yeah, I'm asking for this creature that looks like a wasp to be animated. And instead we get an actual bee come out on his arm, and then another bee come off from the side. Some of these are quite horror too, so be aware. It may spook you, alright? We got Alakazam and his spoons. And then this frigging whatever it is pops out from the side with his like some weird creature, dude. Like, what is this? I told you, it's like horror. Some of these are horror, okay? Some weird creature with a mask or something comes out and just like spooks everyone, right? We've got Arbok here. Holy F, what? It's like something out of Parasite, right? Let's see. Articuno loses its head feathers. Oh yeah, they just float away like feathers, right? They just float away. Isn't it magical? Let's see. Batchu. Oh, Pikachu turn. Yeah, so it's the... I actually forget the new Pokemon's name. That he looks like Mimikyu or something. But then he turns into like this weird bat with arms. Bird. I think a bird on the bird? Yep, there it is. There's a bird at the end of it. Look at this. Where are we? Alright, blink with shell. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm about to have some technical difficulties, so I'll be right back in a second, alright? We're gonna magic this clip together. Alright, we back. Sorry for that. Let's continue on with where we were. Blurp or herbal blurp. What is this? Oh yeah. Just Weeping Bell. Blurp, 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 blurp. Making all kinds of weird... I could have put all kinds of funny noises to that. Boiled egg. Oh, yep. Chansey with its boiled egg and its clapping little hands. Jesus. Breakout of Diglett. Oh, no. Oh, he's escaping. Get him. The nose. It's the nose trying to get away. Bubbling rocks? Oh yeah, look at him go. How cool is that, right? The 3-second clip. I apologize for my video player popping up constantly. Let's see. I think that's showing, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I have to deal with it all the time. Doesn't matter which video player I use. Bulbasaur retracts its claws. You can see him down there. You see it didn't work too well either. It's like... I'm not even sure what happened with that. I think that was a test one, actually. I think that was a test one. I just kept it because his little paws were just like... like a cat. Oh no. Chansey shake egg. So she shakes the egg and it obviously breaks and turns into a massive, like, cooked egg behind her. Charizard is birds. That's fair. You know what? That's an accurate description. Turns out his wings expand and they turn into birds. Clefable stand, Jojo. Oh yeah, I remember this. Funny enough, I just downloaded a, well not downloaded, I was thinking of the, I was watching a video of, Jojo, the old PS1 game the other day, and was thinking of downloading the ROM because I've got it upstairs still. Let's see, look at that. How cool is that, right? So anyway, Chansey's got her own little stand. Crab, bug, crab. Oh, Right, well, crabs are called bugs anyway, to be fair. I told you, some of these were a bit horror and spooky. But yeah, I didn't wind up downloading it. I was like, well, I've got a massive backlog of games already. I've still got to finish. I've still got to play more of Power World. Put it that way. What is going on here? Creature escapes from her mouth. Look at it. It just pops out and is dancing around, right? Creepy only girl moves. Oh yeah, this one here reminded me of something like The Ring, right? Where she's just like some weird ghost coming out of the image. Like the rest of the image is still, basically, and she's just like creeping her way through, about to escape the image and, well, you know, kill everyone, right? Oh god, the Vulpix head movement. Jeez, it's so smug. It goes from like, it goes from Pokemon to like what, Pixar or something, but like bad Pixar in the eyes. Dancing hair creature. Oh, look at him bust a move. Let's go, Power. He's like a little monkey, little shadow monkey. Diglett's nose is creature, so another nose one. Oh, he's like a little mole or something in a little hat. Look at him. I don't know what that is, but he is coming out of that nose. So that's obviously the creature trying to break out of Diglett from before. Let's see, Ditto bad transform. Oh no. What are you doing, Ditto? Oh god, things have gone horribly wrong for Ditto. Horribly wrong. Double Trouble? Is there two of them? Oh yeah, the mirror. Well, not mirror, but somebody escapes from her. I guess she's doing the ghostly walking, and then there we go, you know? She splits apart and another spirit comes out. Let's see, Dratini Yip. Yep. I think I almost used this one. Yep. I could still use that for something. Let's see, Drill Bee. Okay, yeah, no, the spike turns into a bee and it like mocks Beedrill, so that's interesting. Dugtrio summons Dirt. Dugtrio, use Sand Attack. And he looks, look at that one on the left, he looks so smug too. Ears clapping. Pikachu's so excited, he's clapping his ears together. Pikachu is a master of disguise though, to be fair. Eevee pulls a funny face. Eevee does pull a funny face. Eevee vibrate. What, you know, they like you when they start purring. They turn on vibrate mode, right? I know they're not supposed to be cat Pokemon, but oh god, the egg eyes. The egg is like pulsating and then boom, eyes. That is not okay. Hang on, if I can pause it in time. Nope. Close enough. Fair enough. Egg eyes too. Oh no. It's just a portal to another world. Chansey's pouch. Egg's feet egg. Oh no. Oh yeah, look at that little egg down below. With some feet. Cool. Everything vaporizes. Oh yeah, sometimes the AI was doing this. Not all the time, but quite a bit, right? The early AI. It likes to like blend everything together sometimes when everything falls apart. Extra creepy Mr. Mime. Like Mr. Mime had to get creepier. Jesus Christ. Okay. I forgot about that one. Moving on. Eye boobers. Oh no! The real jinx isn't in the eyes, it's in the boobers. You think those were boobers, huh? Well, you thought wrong. Eye rolling Porygon. Oh Jesus, yep. There they go. Now, I could actually see a real Porygon doing that, to be fair. Fades out. Oh yeah, the girl fades out. I considered using something like that too, where she just kind of fades out, but I was like, no, I was happy with what I used. So same thing again. I never asked for it to fade. These were just some like maybes, and some of the fail videos are actually what I used. So like the talking videos, I used those short clips of those, forward reverse to keep the clips going longer, to make it seem like they were talking during the talking sections. Yeah, more fire farts Moltres. So right now Moltres is flying with fire farting out of its booty hole. Funny bad generation. What's this one about? Oh yeah, the Charmander just talking and then like getting dunked in. Getting dunked inside the Pokédex. What was it? Oh yeah, the kid got the Pokemon disappeared. The kid. So this is the Pokemon Master out on his journey and then just woof, gone. Too powerful. And to be fair, that's actually one of the coolest Pokemon I think that came out of all this. Oh Jesus, we just got flashed. Yeah, Golbat uses flash. I should have read it first. I'm sorry, I'm blind as well. Don't worry. Goldfish in Goldeen. Oh yeah, look, she's one of her scales has turned into a goldfish and it's just swimming away. I thought that was cool. Gold duck. Does he turn into a duck? No, but a duck appears. I'm the real duck. Grimer what? Oh Jesus, yeah. Grimer what indeed? Turns into like some cartoon muck beast. I mean, he already was a cartoon muck beast. What am I saying? Hypno, WTF. He turns into like a buzzsaw kind of tool. Like, there's like a little robot head there too. Like, look, there's like eyes there. So he's some kind of robot with a buzzsaw for a neck ring or whatever those things are called. Oh yeah, that one's pretty cool. Intense fighting ready. You thought you were ready for the Marowak? Marowak coming for you. You know, it might not be Goblin Slayer, but he about to whack Slayer your booty with that big bone. Jack and the Wigglytuff. I was like, what? Do 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 do. Pop goes the Wigglytuff. Jesus. Jinx ascends. Okay. Yeah, it's some mystical psychic shit going on there. Kabutops spots you. Oh, bro, Kabutops ain't effing around. He's look at these eyes. So he sees you, he looks at you, and then they just they're ready. He's coming for you right now. He's pissed and he's coming. Kahuna got hands. Yeah, you imagine going to catch a Kakuna, and this fella just like bit slaps your Pokeball right back in your face. Lock of something descends. Yeah, I was like, it's like a lock of hair or something. It's supposed to be like a pendulum or whatever, but like a lock of hair or something comes out. Mankey is monkey. Oh, it is a monkey. Mankey is a monkey. There you go. Mankey the monkey. Mankey monkey face. Oh god, that's creepy. Okay, that's enough of that. Jesus. Moltres about to crash land. And that monkey face. Oh yeah, because he's a burning plane off. Notice the jittering and the jiggling. The real flames and smoke. Bird down. Bird down. Monkey on Mankey. This is definitely better than the monkey face Mankey that was talking to us. And like, oh god, it's the kind of weird, creepy stuff you'd see in like a webtoon or a manga. Mouth person? Speaking of weird and creepy. She's doing that metronome shit, and this is what popped out. Omanite looks sideways. It looks sideways. I probably almost used that one, to be fair. Except nothing else was animated. Parasect gross. Oh yeah, I was asking for like spores and stuff, and oh god, did you see that? Hang on, how do I? There we go. That's disgusting. It's like his brain fell out or something. Like his whole undercarriage is gone. Parasect gross too. So this is obviously spores or mushrooms or something. Like fungus has exploded from Parasect. Parasect splurges. We know what this is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we know what you think, internet. Stop it. Alright? I already made the joke in the name. Kinda looks like maggots. Pikachu is on something. I don't know what Pikachu took, but some of you probably want it. Probably want it as well. Pikachu poofs away. Pikachu, use quick attack! Away we go. The last thing you see is yellow. Pincer's little friend. Oh yeah, he's got like a little beetle friend. Look, just pops up. There he is. That'll be his homie. Protect him. Plant turns into a plant. Okay, plant turns into a plant. Kind of cool, really. Looks kind of like a succulent. Portal face. Oh, jeez. Oh, and it, like, look. It first the portal looks at you, then it speaks to you. See? First it looks, then it speaks. See the mouth starting to open? It's terrifying. Run away if that happens. Porygon shines. I mean, that's fair. That's what Porygon would be doing in real life. Porygon shines too? Oh yeah, I like the colors for this one. I thought this one came out pretty cool. But I didn't want to use like a shiny Porygon. Like, I didn't want to use like a Porygon that might give people like a friggin' seizure or something. That'd be ridiculous. Psychic Power Pants. What? Oh yeah, Drowsy using his psychic powers to make his pants like glow up for the rave, right? Random creature appears. Oh. Oh. Oh my. What is that? Rotation, LOL. I was gonna say, like, big gas giant. This is actually quite well animated if you look at it, right? It's like, come from the side and then front facing. Pika Labs actually did a really good job of, like, this big gaseous giant, like, creature. Like, look at that. It's like, the lightning's good, the clouds are mostly kind of, like, obviously there's a lot of still in the image and all the motion's gone to the creature, but it's actually done really well. Seizure warning drum kit. Oh, yeah. I didn't use this clip because, like, look at that bright. Look at that. That's ridiculous. I won't play that again. I apologize to the audience who are not good with bright lights. Shade changing Porygon. But yeah, you can understand why I didn't use that clip, right? Shade changing Porygon. Yeah, it's cool. Another little color change. Smog breath Pikachu. I actually didn't realize there were so many clips, but yeah. This is pretty cool. So I almost used this one too. In fact, I should have used this one for a couple bits. It would have been pretty useful. I just totally forgot it existed. Sparking Jolteon. Yeah, when I was trying to do Jolteon, I was like, yo, electricity, can you make it happen? And it turned him into like a little flashboard. Squirtle explodes. Oh, Jesus. He's just chilling then. Splat. Strange egg. Another chancy one. Ugh, the egg is cooked egg. Whatever that is. Swapperoonie. Oh yeah, it kept swapping the, see, like, old mate's there, and then just gone. Switch, swap, switch. That was a weird one. Taurus got moves. Is he dancing? Oh, look at this. He's busting down. He's raving out. While chewing. He's about to spit some, tobacco at you. Terrifying Poliwag. Oh, here we go. The terrifying one. Oh, Jesus. There's the horror. Oh no! Stop. Oh, why did I? Terrifying Wigglytuff. 1. Oh my. Oh no. We're not watching that again. Terrifying Wigglytuff 2. The fucking belly mouth. These are the real Pokemon, alright? They'll get you when you least expect it. These are the stories Pokemon parents, like parents in the Pokemon world, tell their kids at night to keep them in bed. Jeez, look at that face. What is that? Oh my god. Tongue is mouth. Oh my. That's a whole new look to Shelter. Twinkle Toes Bellsprout. I think this is just like Bellsprout dancing. I considered using this one, but I was like, it's a little too much movement with the you know, the roots and stuff. But it's not bad. I just thought this is funny. Little Twinkle Toes. Vileplume's farts. Yep. Releases toxic spores. And look at the face. Look at that face. The grin and the eyes are like, I can't replicate it with my own face, but that's pretty accurate. Wave them through. Oh yeah. Come one, come all, come see the excellent, magnificent Pokérap by AI. Good job, Pikachu. It's basically Paper Pikachu, right? I didn't understand why I didn't want to use it. Whole drum kit opens mouth. Oh yeah, this one was kind of interesting. Whole generation. Drum kit's hungry. It is a Pokemon, but yeah. WTF Raichu. What? What the fuck? Yeah, I forgot about this one. I love the colors for it though. That's crazy cool. It's like he farts out an explosion or something. Well, not even that. It's like he generates from underneath him. Like he laid an egg of just electrical energy or radiation or something, and off he goes, right? Anyways, that's what I got for the failed generations. I'm gonna cut it there. I appreciate you guys hanging out, and yeah. Good luck on your future endeavors. I will catch you guys on the next one. Hope you had some good laughs and that you picked up some good tips. Be sure to check below for the links, and you know, happy learning, happy having fun with this stuff, right? I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let me see here. Peace.